Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to MC Media's streaming coverage of Yarmouth minor hockey from the Yarmouth Mariner Center. Today, a Bantam A game between the Acadia Axemen in red and the host Yarmouth Mariners in white. We've just got underway with the Axemen gaining control of the puck. That's Wood spinning around. Back to the point. It's going to go back to Wood. Looking for Durling. It goes too far. D'Entremont at the board for Yarmouth. Kick there. Held in. Back in front. Great opportunity. There's a shot, and it's off the post and in. It just does go in. Number 16, Tanner Wood, gets things underway quickly for the Acadia Axemen with that first goal in 31 seconds into the game. Face off, controlled by the Axemen again, but Yarmouth does come away with it afterwards. Coming back is Vanderhogen. Puck taken off his stick. Melanson. Mercedes Melanson just misses that one. Gets back to the point. Melanson tries to lift a stick, can't do it. Comes into the Yarmouth end. Breaking out off the boards. Kept in nicely at the point by Lindemann. He throws it in deep. Going back for Yarmouth as Caleb D'Entremont whips it around the corner. Up to the winger, to the blue line, chip forward and going around. It's a nice move by Aldred. Chasing down defenseman Lindemann. Lindemann goes off the boards. Trying to get it up to Fletcher. Fletcher pokes it forward. Yarmouth gets it right back in. Lindemann goes cross ice. Nice move coming out by Salzman. Salzman, though, with a good active stick by Pache to stop him at the blue line. Yarmouth can't quite get through, though, as Fletcher comes back the other way. Pache absorbs the hit, bounces off, goes around the net. Yarmouth gets there first, tries to throw it out in front, nobody there. Defenseman gets that stick in the way. Back to the point, D'Entremont stops it, goes cross ice, dangerous pass, but Yarmouth does get away with it. Going in the other way is Pache in the corner. Pache up to Jack D'Entremont. I'll try to say first names. We've got a few D'Entremonts on the Yarmouth team. Spin around attempt. Couldn't quite get it in. Good defensive play there by the Axemen. Breaking out the other way. Off the boards, looking for a change is Pape. And that's exactly what he'll do. Fire it in. Yarmouth getting there quick. Goes off of a stick into the half board. Run over at the half board is number 18, Connor Pache. Bounces right back up, though. Good head of steam for Butler. Butler zips to his right. There's a wrist shot. Save. Rebound. Cleared away by Yarmouth. Axemen control again. Back to the point. There's a shot from Jochman. It can't get through. Durling has it. He has some room. Takes a shot. Scores! Evan Durling with goal number 2 for the Acadia Axemen, and as they have come out flying here in the first period. Here we see the replay. And Jochman comes in, takes the shot, and it just kind of goes to the overhead camera as we see it just going in. Yeah. Face off, controlled by Yarmouth. Cutro taken off the play, but not before he gets it in. Up along to the blue line. Chipped over for a D-to-D pass, but it's out of reach. Katie is going to come back the other way. Skating hard after it is Durling, but Yarmouth gets there first. Yarmouth looking to counter, throws that one into the goaltender. Starting goaltenders for the Acadia Axemen, number 30, Oliver Bezanson. And Yarmouth, I believe, just with one goalie, and that is Adam Bowie. Face off to the left of Bezanson. Kind of a scrum. Acadia's going to come away with it. And they finally do. That's Tanton. Tanton with a nice lead pass up to Pashley. Pashley goes over to his left. There's a wrist shot. That one's just a little bit upstairs. It goes high off the glass. Thrown back around by Pashley. Just out of the reach of Wood. Held it nicely, though, by McKay, who throws it back deep. Cutro at the sideboard. Tries to chop it forward. Can't get it by Barkhouse. And it goes back deep in the corner. Back to the point to Barkhouse. He's having a little trouble with it. Snaps it back into the open corner. Wood chases after it, but Muse gets there first for Yarmouth. Cutro at the sideboard. Has the puck taken away from him. They're going to call that a high stick. As the kind of glove went there, might have hit the stick, but either way, it's going to come outside the blue line. Early in the game, a 2-0 lead for Acadia. On behalf of all the volunteers, we'd like to thank everyone watching MC Media's streaming coverage. And we're doing a little more streaming here as the rules for audience, for a crowd, spectators, I guess is the best word, are still in play for the rest of this weekend. They're going to change as of Monday or a little after midnight on Sunday. So we probably won't be doing as much minor hockey streaming at that point. So we'll take advantage of it while we are. Fletcher loses it to Melanson. Melanson tries to get it deep. Going around the other side to Vanderhogen. Vanderhogen chips it forward. Stopping it out is Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald stops, takes a look, goes for Melanson. Doesn't quite get to her. Breaking back the other way is Fletcher. Back off the boards. Melanson tries to go deep. Coming back for Yarmouth. Fitzgerald's looking for it, but can't find it. D to D, quick passes to Acadia, and Vanderhogen has it behind the net. He's taken out of the play. Back up with Yarmouth, that's Pache. Pache comes out, chips it forward and chases it down. Just rubbed out a little bit, just enough to not get a penalty call. Axman coming back the other way, off the boards. They're going to get it to Fletcher. Fletcher clears it out to center. A little bit of trouble there with LeBlanc at the line. He loses it. Pinch has it. Chases in the corner. Pinch still has control. Tries the backhand pass. It's right there. Save the second shot. Another save. And now cleared away. Two big saves by Bowie. That next shot goes wide. Back to the point. That's Lindemann. He can't control it. Chasing it down is Salzman. He'll circle. Goes off the glass. Nice lead pass to Pashley. Pashley tries to cross ice to Pinch, but it just goes off of a skate. Coming back the other way, Yarmouth has it off the boards. Yarmouth has some numbers now. Breaking out is Aldred. That's Murphy, sorry, Sam Murphy, and he was taken out hard, and a receptive Acadia bench enjoyed that hit. Breaking hard the other way is Pape. Got some room. Goes around, gets the puck, looks again, back to the point. Not much on that pass, and Yarmouth's able to chip it forward. Both teams racing down for it. Good forecheck in there by Aldred. And I'm going to guess that because his number's tucked in. But I think I'm right. Coming back the other way, Yarmouth has it. Aldred in front, goes to his backhand, can't control it. Back to the point, shot towards the net. That one's well wide, and it's going to be covered up by Bezanson for a whistle with 8:31 to go in the first period. Face-off would be the right of Bezanson. Yarmouth gets control, back to the point. Shot in by Maxime D'Entremont. Chip forward. Yarmouth's not going to get there in time. Durley's going to pick it up. Gains some speed at the red line. Crosses the blue line, still has control into the corner. Spins away from trouble, looking for a pass in front. There's that pass. Gets not quite to the goaltender as it's knocked away by Maxime D'Entremont. Back to the point. Shot by Barkhouse. Oh, right in front once again was Durley, but he couldn't control it. Goaltender's down, but Yarmouth defense able to clear it away. Another shot from the point. Goaltender finds it, covers it down with a paddle for the whistle at the 7:49 mark. Shots on net, Acadia 7, Yarmouth 5. Face off to the right of Bowie. Face off controlled. And we'll wait for it by Yarmouth. Melanson gets it up. Fires it down the ice out in front of Aldred. And it's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing. Face off once again to the right of Bowie. This one's won by Yarmouth, but just get it to the point, not out, though. Goes off of a shin pad, and Yarmouth's going to break back the other way. Nice head of steam by Smith. Check that. That's Caleb Donchema, and Yarmouth player taken down and is on the ice. And I believe it is Mercedes Melanson, and she's slow to get up, but she does get up under her own steam and is getting back to her bench. And here you see it was a drop pass to Melanson. She just is barely touching the puck before she gets hit. Head to head down looking for the puck. Yeah, tough play, but certainly a legal hit as she had touched the puck. Face-off controlled by Yarmouth, couldn't get it in deep. Salzman throws it up, gets it up to Vanderhogen. Pass in front now, and that's Pashley. Pashley gets it in deep, looking for Fletcher. Fletcher being muscled off the puck. Pashley's going to help it. Yarmouth's going to get away with it. Gets back to the point to Lindemann. Lindemann looks in the middle. There's a great opportunity, but Vanderhogen couldn't quite get a hold of that pass. Goes back in deep. Muse is going to get there for Yarmouth off the boards. Held in by Salzman. Pass back just in front, but luckily for Yarmouth, out of the reach of the Axeman player. Muse off the boards. Trying to chip it up to Jack D'Entremont. Coming back the other way. D'Entremont goes between his skates again. He's taken out of the play as he puts it up, but Yarmouth is going to break out with it. Going hard out is Murphy. Makes a move right before the blue line, drawing number 18, Connor Pache, offside. Need to make that move just when you get inside the blue line so you can keep your players onside. 6:19 to go in the first period. Acadia still up 2-0. You see the play, and here's the move I was talking about. Just going to do that little stutter step to get over, and that drew Pache offside. Yarmouth's coming back the other way. That's Cutro trying to fight through a check. Can't. Lindemann gets the better of him. Lindemann with a pass up to Derling. Derling goes hard through the middle. He's got some room. Tries to get the backhand. Saved by Bowie, and he'll cover up for a whistle with 6:06 to go in the first period. Face-off controlled by Acadia. A shot, and a shot by number 42, Sam Butler. Looked like he was just trying to fire it towards the net, and that just goes to show you, you fire something towards the net, and every now and then it's going to go in as that one gets underneath the pad of Bowie for Acadia's third goal. Here you see the replay. Butler just at the half boards, just firing it towards the net, and tripped up Bowie in the net. Come back the other way. That's Melanson back on the ice. That's good. She's obviously feeling better after that solid check as she's back out for her next shift. Face off just outside the blue line. Yarmouth gets it, but can't do much with it. Pape has it. Tries to go around D'Entremont. Getting there first is LeBlanc. Off the boards, Melanson. Melanson taking off the puck. Pass in front, right there, but Yarmouth able to clear that out of the way as Fitzgerald takes it away. Going hard against the boards, and that's Caleb D'Entremont taking out. Slap shot from the point. Nice save by Bazanson. Face off to the left of Bazanson. Won by Yarmouth. Back to the point. Hard control it though was Muse, and he'll lose it. And Acadia gets it into the Yarmouth end. Off the boards, back to the neutral zone, and fired right back in by Pashley. Muse behind his own net into the corner now. Gets it to the point, not quite out. He'll get it for one more try. Can't control it though. Coming back the other way is Acadia. Great move. There's the shot. Save. Looking for the puck, and finally finding it is Adam Bowie, and he gets the whistle. So good counter attack there. As you'll see the play coming right there. There's the shot. Able to get the paddle right down. The puck laying there just ready to be swiped in, but a good defensive play by Yarmouth, allowing Bowie the time to get in there and cover it up. Slap shot from the point. Goes through a crowd. Can't make it all the way through as Fitzgerald stops it. That one's chipped forward. Acadia comes away with it the other way. The Axemen go back. That's Tanton. Tanton goes cross ice. Tic-tac-toe right up to Wood. Wood gets the blue line. Fires it around the net, looking for some support. Going in is Tanton again. Tanton gets some help from Pashley. Tanton fires it towards the net. Steered behind. Getting there for Yarmouth is Ryan D'Entremont. Back to the point. Hard slap shot. That one goes off a leg. Cleared away by Yarmouth. Back to the point to Aldred. Aldred with a pass up to Jack D'Entremont. And Yarmouth's going to take this opportunity to make a couple changes. Coming back hard the other way is Salzman. He's stopped though. Good work by Sam. Sam still has it. He's got some room. Gets around two players. Still fighting for it on the half board. Chips it behind the net, but getting there first is going to be Lindemann. Back to the point, but not quite out. Yarmouth keeps it in. High slot attempt. Pache moves around a couple people. Can't get the shot away though. Puck still in front, and Bazanson finds it and covers it up. Nice opportunity there for Yarmouth. Couldn't really get a shot away though. 3:47 to go in the first period. The score, Acadia Axemen 3, Yarmouth Mariners no score. Axemen control that face-off. Go around the boards. He's going to get up to the blue line. Good work there by Fletcher. Solid effort to get by the first defender. Still has it going into the corner behind the net. Being chased down by Aldred. Fletcher still has it though. Dumps it in deep to the corner. That's Derling. Derling to Vanderhogen. Back to Derling. Derling looking to go back to the point, but in there instead is Pache. Pache can't clear the blue line as the Axemen come right back. Vanderhogen in the corner. Behind the net, looking for the wraparound. Maybe there's the pass. It's going to get back to the point. Lindemann with a shot, just wide. Breaking in the other side to pinch in is Salzman. Can't get it by the Yarmouth forechecker though, and they'll get it out. Lindemann has it. Lindemann with a nice lead pass, chipped up by Derling, allowing the defense to change for the Axemen. Off the boards, that one's going to go, or might have gone all the way down the ice, except that it hit the linesman, bounced back in, and then was touched by Vanderhogen for the whistle. And since the linesman was yelling offside right in front of Vanderhogen, and he touched it anyways, the faceoff is going to come all the way down the ice to the right of goaltender Bezanson. Controlled by Acadia to the point. Fitzgerald keeps it in. Melanson trying to find it, can't get it. Fitzgerald once again dumps it towards Melanson. It's going to go into the corner. Going after it's Aldred, tried to pass in front. Nobody there for Yarmouth. Good team defense there by Acadia. Once again, Fitzgerald pinches in. That's 3 in a row. Back behind the net, and that's Jochman. It's too far for him. That pass just over the stick of Melanson in front. Good work to get away from the forecheck. Once again for the fourth time. Fitzgerald's going to pinch in. Dumping that deep is Pinch. Going the other way is Muse. Muse tries to get behind the net, doesn't get much on it. Pass in front, there it is. There's a shot, just goes to the side of the net, just wide. Muse takes, I think, Jochman out of the play. There's a shot, though, coming back the other way in front. That's Pashley now. Pashley dumps it in behind, looking for support. Getting there first is Fitzgerald. Tries to get it up to Aldred. Aldred fights for it, gets it to the blue line and out. Keeps forward, but is taken out of the play by Pinch. A distinct size advantage. This is the under 15 division, as everything was changed. That could be too many men on the ice, and I believe it is going to be, as number 36 Pashley had not quite gotten onto the ice when 45 Pinch coming on took the pass. And so Yarmouth with a great opportunity with 1:27 to go in the first period to try to get on the board and get some sustained pressure. As you see the pass here, and it was a little late on going there, but the other player was still on the ice when the pass was taken. And the arms up in the air, the distinct, yes, I know what I did. Face off to the left of Bezanson. Controlled by Acadia, that goes off the boards and out. Luc LeBlanc with it, takes a look. He's going to get it back as that pass was in his skates. He's going to be out-muscled to the puck, though. Great work there by Wood. Wood behind the Yarmouth net, spins away from trouble, still has it. 2 Yarmouth players. It takes 2 to get the puck away from Wood. But that pass can still just barely get to the blue line. Yarmouth finally does get out. Breaking out is Murphy. Murphy tries to pass it over. He did not have numbers. Good work there by the Axemen in order to get that puck out. Ryan D'Entremont chases back to his own end, goes around the boards. Getting there first is Jack D'Entremont, but he's just going to be able to chip that out, and the Axemen are going to be able to fire it right back down. Ryan D'Entremont tries to get there first. Good work, though, instead by number 47, Evan Derling. Derling taking on 4 Yarmouth defenders right now and killing off penalty. Great work by Derling before Yarmouth finally does come away with it. At the half board, though, and not much farther. Yarmouth has it now, and they should at least get it out of the blue line. They do. Up to the red line. Fired in by Sams. He'll chase it down, but with Yarmouth making a change, it's 1-on-4 in the Axemen end, and they will come away with the puck, and that will end the first period. Our score after 1 complete, the Acadia Axemen 3, the Yarmouth Mariners no score. I'll take a quick break in between the periods here, as they're just going to take a quick 1-minute break, and I'll be back for the start of the second period. And we're about to get underway for the beginning of the second period as a change ends. Long change now. Everybody has to be concerned about that. If somebody gets stuck in their own end, Yarmouth's going to start this period with about another 27 seconds in power play. Vanderhogen has it. Chips it high and down the ice. It's going to come all the way down to Bowie. Bowie chips it out for his defenseman. Yarmouth does come away with it. One last rush attempt. Nice lead pass to Aldred. Aldred has some room. Goes side 2, bounces it back to Muse. Muse has it, tries to feed it back to Aldridge, but the Axemen are going to get there first. Muse has it again. Yarmouth can't quite keep it in, though. Coming back the other way and straight out of the box. It's a 2-0 breakaway. In for the Axemen. Here's the shot. Backhand just wide. And that's number 36, Elliot Pashley, with that scoring attempt. Stopped by Bowie. Axemen trying to control the puck. In the feet. Still in the Yarmouth end, though. Vanderhogen has it. Vanderhogen takes a shot. That goes off Muse's leg. He gets it again. Bowie's on the other side. Finds it. Slides back over laterally and covers it up for the whistle. Here's that nice pass over to, I believe it was Pashley or Vanderhogen. You'll see him go to the backhand. Bowie right there, though. Takes away that short side, makes a nice save. Derling wins the face-off, back to the point. Butler unable to control it right away and just fires it back in. Pape in the corner. He'll lose control, but then get it back. Tries to go behind the net. It's stuck on the net. Both teams trying to bang away at it. They do get it off. Yarmouth trying to get that up to the point, can't get there, held in by the Axemen. Wraparound attempt, there's a pass in front, but nobody there for the Axemen. Yarmouth breaks out, nice lead pass. Coming in hard for Yarmouth is Pache. Pache with a backhand pass, defended nicely by Butler. Yarmouth does come away. Pache in front. There he has the puck. There's the shot. Nice glove save by Bazanson. Best scoring opportunity of the game for the Yarmouth Mariners, but Bazanson was equal to the task. Face-off will be on the near side to Bazanson's left. D'Entremont loses the face-off. McKay has it. Rips it up the boards. Not quite out. Held in, but just momentarily. Chasing it down is Wood. Wood and D'Entremont going to chase it down. Wood with the pass over. Yarmouth there to defend, though. Getting back with some good team defense. Still looking to get it. Back to the point to McKay. McKay with the shot. It's going to get right down to Bowie, who covers it up for another whistle with 12:48 to go in the second period. I was about to say this is the an under 15, a U15A division game. Under 15 would have been back in the day, as in all the way back to last year, I believe, called Bantam. So 13 and 14-year-olds, unless they've had a January or early February birthday, in which case they could be 15 right now. That's the age group, and that helps to explain the size differential between the smallest on the ice to the largest. Pass to the point, that goes through, and a goal! Number 25, Ryan Barkhouse, definitely took the shot from the point, and they seem to be congratulating him, so I do not believe it was tipped. I think it just, he fired it in. And you see the pass here. There it goes. It's going to get back to Barkhouse. Barkhouse straight at the top of the slot. Takes that shot. And yes, kind of looks like Bowie might have gotten just a little piece of it off of his glove, but not before it gets in. Yarmouth coming back the other way, and no. Because 43 Fletcher is on the ice and needs some assistance. Trainer's out there looking at him. Hopefully he'll be okay. We'll see whether or not we've got a replay for that, because I think he twisted his knee and he got tangled up there at the blue line, and I'm not sure if it was tangled up with another player or caught an edge. All of a sudden, the play was going down the other way. It was down, and in obvious discomfort, which necessitated the whistle by the referee. We'll certainly wish Fletcher well, Deshaun Fletcher well, as he's being helped off the ice. Just talking to one of the camera people who was in touch with somebody from the booth and said that the kind of had a weird bend in his knee, as it was kind of a knee-on-knee contact. And hopefully he'll be able to bounce back from that. So through all that, as we get back started, the face-off will be just outside the blue line and the Yarmouth end of the ice. Face-off controlled by Acadia. Trying to slide a pass over, couldn't quite get it through. Murphy's going to get it for Yarmouth. Nice pass to get it up to number 8, Jack D'Entremont, but he can't get much farther than the blue line. Acadia comes back the other way. Skating hard and firing it in is Pape. And I think we've got, I'm looking, no goal. There's the call, no goal. As I wasn't sure whether or not Bowie was going to get over there in time, but it was a great opportunity for Acadia to try to pop one in right away. The referee took a quick look. As you'll see, Bowie comes straight down the wide open net. He slides over, gets his body and his arm down. And then you'll see the referee come into view, making sure the puck is not in the net. And here's the call, no goal. Yarmouth coming back the other way, up to this half board, but not any farther than that. Quick shot from the point. That goes off of Muse's skate. Back to the point again. Aldred has it. Aldred's going to break the blue line and the red line. He's going to chip it forward and try to chase it down. Getting there first, though, is going to be Pinch. Back to the point to Muse. Muse has an angle to shoot. That one goes well wide. Going back the other way is Cutro. Cutro still has it. He's knocked down. We've got a penalty for the Axeman. There's a quick shot. Glove save and steered aside by number 14, Salzman. Tripping penalty, Acadia Axeman in the corner as Pache was taken down. And that penalty going on number 23, Lindemann. And here you'll see it. There it is, right in the corner. Still on his knees, able to make that pass. It was a great attempt. Yarmouth once again with a power play opportunity. See if they can get on the board. Samson back. There's a pass. Nice pad save by Bezanson. Coming back the other way is Butler. Butler's got some room. Loses control. Yarmouth has it. Trying to get by. Once again, a huge size differential there as Tanton able to just do whatever he wanted to do there. Yarmouth has it. Cutro. Cutro chips it off the boards, chases it down, is taken out of the play. That was a little more even match as Jotchman looked about the same size. Coming back the other way. That's Pache. Pache gets it in deep. Good forechecking there by Pache. Yarmouth's going to come away with it. There's a quick shot. And Bezanson's looking behind. Wasn't really sure, as I think Damien Cutro took that shot. Ryan Donchewon, maybe. And, but Bezanson, although looking behind, did indeed have it under his pads. Face off to his left. Aldred has it to the point, kept in by a stick. Cutro gets it back to Aldred. Aldred looks in front, doesn't have anybody, pops it back to Muse. Muse with a one-timer, that goes wide. Melanson at the half board, stops, waits, tries to do a pass, fans on that pass, ripped around the boards. Muse is going to try to pinch in and stop it. Gets a stick on it, can't quite keep it out. Coming back hard the other way is Vanderhogen. Vanderhogen being chased down, gets a shot away, can't get it by the defense, gets it again, the backhand attempt, and it doesn't get through either. Coming in support is Pinch, pass out in front, gets back to the point, there's a slap shot, it goes wide. On the far side, trying to deflect that in was Pinch, but it just goes wide. 22 seconds on this power play, back to the point and held in again by Barkhouse. Yarmouth has it, Yarmouth to Aldred, chips forward, gets away. Going to try to chase it down, chipped it just a little too far and thrown right back down the ice, effectively killing off the power play, Austin McKay. McKay with it again, towards the goaltender. Goaltender gives it up to Muse. Muse takes a look. Lead pass goes off of the stick, but controlled by Aldred. Aldred gains the blue line, but puck gets away from him, and the Axeman will come back the other way as Pinch turns around. That's going to be offside. As the coaches are yelling, tag up, or offside, offside, whatever it is they want to yell. Nice move, the coming back for Caleb Donchevant, goes to his backhand. The backhand just goes wide. Aldred gets it back in deep. Getting there first is Lindemann. Pass in front, Yarmouth with another opportunity. That one goes off the defense, and coming back hard is Pinch. Pinch has some room, still has the puck, has a player with him. Passes it over, there's a wrist shot going wide, and that was Pashley. Bowie trying to get back in net. Zipped around the other way to Lindemann. Lindemann keeps it in, loses it at his skates, but does keep it in. Yarmouth coming back for it. That's Murphy. Murphy gaining speed, goes cross ice, picked off. Breaking back the other way is Pape. Pape to the back end. There's a shot to save the rebound. Another save, and Yarmouth able to clear the front of the net. That one goes all the way back to Besançon, right on him, so he'll have to play that. Pashley chasing it down. Still has it, spins away from trouble. Tries to find the player in front of the net. Can't, goes to the point. Chip back in deep. Running after it is Durling. Durling pass in front. Big save by Bowie. A great opportunity for Durling right in front of the net. Can't ask for a better opportunity, but Bowie able to keep the score 4-0. And here's that backhand shot that we were talking about, and a nice save by Bowie. The rebound right there, and Bowie able to get the paddle down and keep the rebound out before getting help from his defense. Yarmouth wins the draw. Ripped around the boards to Cutro. Cutro chips it forward. Takes a hard check, gets himself back up. Coming back the other way is Jochman. Jochman with the lead pass up to Wood. Wood has trouble. Jochman comes in to help, and it's fired deep in the Yarmouth end. Coming back the other way, Ryan D'Entremont. D'Entremont with the lead pass up to Cutro. Cutro gets it up to Aldred. Nice pass. Aldred has it, tries to fire towards the front of the net, but nobody there for Yarmouth. Yarmouth looking to keep it in. It's at the blue line. There's a long wrist shot, and it just goes wide. Wraparound attempt, not there for Aldred. Tries the other side. He's defended by two Axeman players. Breaking out is Brody Smith. Smith throws it in deep and then does takes the change, full line change, forward change, and defense for the Axeman. Yarmouth unable to get it out though. Kept back in, a great change. Back to the point. That's to Lindemann. Lindemann finds a pinch in the high slot. There's a shot, save, and Bowie able to find that rebound and cover it up with the trapper. 6:28 to go here in the second period. The score remains Acadia Axeman 4. The Yarmouth Mariners no score. On behalf of all the volunteers and myself, David Doucette, I'd like to thank all of our viewers for streaming through MC Media. In this, an under 15, a U15A game between the Acadia Axeman and the Yarmouth Mariners, coming to you live from the Yarmouth Mariners Center. Both teams fighting for it. Pinch able to slide it in deep. Fitzgerald rips it around. Yarmouth trying to pinch it up. It's going to get to the point. Good work though by Pinch, Pinch able to fire that back. A big hit at the back of the net. Both players back up as Fitzgerald took the brunt of that attack. Coming back the other way, we've got Pache again. Pache with a nice move to get around, has an opportunity, but has his stick lifted from behind by number 25, Ryan Barkhouse, taking away that play. Another shot. Besançon made the save, but couldn't control it. It's back to the point. Fitzgerald looking to keep it in, chips it high off the glass. There's a shot from the half board, but it goes wide. Acadia behind their own net. Baquet has it, tries a back pass. Two players there for Yarmouth. Looking in front, trying to find somebody. There it is, back to the point. Muse with a slap shot. Not much on that one. Coming back the other way, though, Muse took a big run at Barkhouse. Barkhouse absorbs the pass and gets up to Vanderhogen. Vanderhogen behind the net. Tries to go in front. Nobody there. Yarmouth gets there first, but can't control it. Vanderhogen has it. Quick shot, and Bowie with a save and covers it up with 4:55 to go in the second period. Face off to the left of Bowie. Controlled by Yarmouth. To the point, but not out. Held in nicely by Lindemann. On a second attempt, Yarmouth gets it out. Salzman has it. Salzman to Durling. Durling loses it. Coming back is Murphy. Murphy with a shot goes off of a skate. He'll chase it down. Tries to fight through the forecheck. Reversing it to the Axeman. Coming back the other way Nice chip off of the boards as Wood. Wood goes to the middle, has some room, and then is knocked off the puck by Murphy. Yarmouth looking for the puck, finally do get it. Aldrich looking to pass, but couldn't have much on that one, and it's fired right back in. Aldrich gets it again. Chips it forward, knocked off the puck. Nice lead pass to Sams. Sams makes a move to get away from one, but couldn't get away from the second. Breaking back the other way is Derling. Derling has some speed, goes wide. Into the corner, looking in front, taken off the puck. Good defensive play there by the Mariners, and that's number 5, Luc Leblanc. Coming back the other way, but neither team wants it. There's a hard wrist shot, but it goes wide. Back to the point, Salzman can't keep it in. Pache trying to dig for it. On a second attempt, though, Salzman able to get it in deep. Ryan D'Entremont off the boards. Pache chips it forward, clears the zone. Breaking right back is Butler. Good counterattack here by the Axemen. Coming in is Pape. Pape tries to get in front. It's going to get thrown around and right back to the point to Jochman. Jochman gets it towards the net, but it's good footwork there by the Yarmouth defense. And I believe it was number 7, Ryan D'Entremont, able to clear that aside. Just a little under 3 minutes to go here in the second period. Shots on net, 26-14 in favor of Acadia. And Acadia still with a 4-0 lead over the Yarmouth Mariners. Between the second and third period, there will be a flooding of the ice. There'll be a clean sheet to start the third period, and I'll take a break at that point. Face off. Controlled by Acadia, back to the point. There's a shot. Both players looking for it. There's a quick wrist shot, and Bowie able to find that in the air as it deflected off of a stick up into the air, and he was able to keep his eye on it, find it, and cover it up when it hit the ice. Face-off will be to his right, 2:49 to go in the second. Yarmouth wins the face-off, but aren't going to get it out. Jochman stops it. Breaking out, though, now is Yarmouth. They've got some room. Caleb D'Entremont. D'Entremont goes deep into the corner, tries to get slided out front. Well defended. Yarmouth still has it. Pass in front. That's not there. A second attempt. It's knocked down. Aldrich fires it out. Finds D'Entremont. There's a shot. It won't get through. And we have a player down behind the net, and it's his Yarmouth player. And it might be Melanson again. Looks like she's right on the other side of the net, so it's really hard to see through to see who it is. But I believe it is number 11, Mercedes Melanson. And it is. And it looks like she's holding her wrist or her arm, so I'm wondering if she either caught a stick maybe in that little area above the glove, below the elbow pad. Tangled up and back, really hard to get much of a view of what actually happened to her there. Hopefully she'll be okay. She's been off once and bounced right back for her next shift, and we will hope the best for her. Pass in front, that was fired, that puck. Nobody was going to get that one. Back behind the net, there's a nice pass in front, this time by LeBlanc, but it's out of reach again. Yarmouth has it to the blue line. Nice move. LeBlanc, Aldred has it. Stops. Back to the point. Back to Aldred. Aldred's going to look. Looks in front. Just out of the reach of Caleb D'Entremont, who fires it behind the net. That's Murphy. Murphy goes back to the point. Wrist shot from the point through a crowd. Yarmouth's going to get there, but can't get the shot away. Good team defense by the Axemen, and especially by 25 Barkhouse. Maxime D'Entremont behind the net. Goes D to D. Looking for Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald reached for that pass. Going to try to dig it out. Finds it again. Gets it to the half board. Yarmouth able to chip it out. 2-on-1. Nice lead pass to Aldred. Aldred has some room. Here's the wrist shot. That one just goes wide. Breaking in to keep it in nicely, momentarily anyway, is Cutro. Still at the half board, lots of teams there, back to the point. Slap shot from the point, goes off a stick and big save. Nice deflection in front and a great reactionary save by Bezanson. Into the corner, Jack D'Entremont, he loses it. D'Entremont coming back the other way. Back to the point again. Fitzgerald, that shot goes wide. Less than a minute to go here. Aldridge fighting for it, comes away, slides it across, just out of the reach of two Yarmouth players. Slip back behind the net, Aldridge has it again. Pass in front, great one-timer opportunity for Jack D'Entremont, but he puts it wide. Good work behind the net by Aldridge. D'Entremont fires it in deep again. This line's got to be tired right now, 27 seconds to go. And coming back the other way is Pinch. Pinch has some room. There's a shot. Glove saved by Bowie, and he'll keep that in the trapper with 16.8 seconds to go in the second period. Good little flurry for the Yarmouth Mariners on that shift, but unable to put one past Bezanson. Face off one, there's a slap shot, it goes wide. It's going to ring right around the boards and now all the way down the ice. Chasing it down is Jotsman. Jotsman gets it to the blue line, but it comes right back in. Durling has it. Durling to Jotsman, Jotsman to Vanderhogen. Vanderhogen with a long shot. It's knocked down by Muse, and that will end the period. So after two complete, the score, Acadia Axemen 4, the Yarmouth Mariners no score. We'd like to thank everyone for joining MC Media's coverage of minor hockey here at the Yarmouth Mariners Center. This is a U15A game between the Acadia Axemen and the Yarmouth Mariners. We'll be back for the start of the third period.
I just haven't seen her yet. I just wondered if she came out here. No, okay.
No, for sure.
Yeah, I recommend this.
Welcome back, hockey fans, to MC Media's coverage of the Yarmouth minor hockey, not Yarmouth minor hockey, of minor hockey. This a U15 and under 15 game between the Acadia Axemen and Yarmouth Mariners. It's the A level. After 2 periods complete, it's the Axemen up on top, 4-0. We're just underway here at the 3rd period. That's Jack D'Entremont. Goes right back behind his own net, trying to get it back to Maxime D'Entremont. Just out of his reach, though, as Derling's there instead. Both teams fighting for it in the corner. Yarmouth comes away behind the net, chipping forward, trying to get it back to Jack D'Entremont. He's muscled off the puck. Good work in the corner by Derling. Spins away from trouble, tries to get it in front. Bowie uses the paddle to flip it right back behind the net. Hard off the boards to the point. Not out, but Pache looking to take the hit instead of take the puck. That one's passed in front. Vanderhogen takes a swing at it, but misses. Back to the point again. Held in, yes, barely, and not now. Coming back the other way. That's Pache. That's couldn't quite get away with it. It's going to come right back in. That one bounces up. He's going to be asked to play it as Axemen are changing. Going back is Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald with a nice lead pass. Yarmouth's offside, though, as it kind of took a funny bounce at the Axemen bench. Axemen couldn't get out in time, though. McKay's behind his own net. Off the boards and off over the Yarmouth stick and all the way down the ice. That didn't hit anyone, and so we've got an icing with 13:23 to go in the 3rd period. That all-important first goal Yarmouth needs to get in order to get themselves back into this game. They can't look at trying to get 4 all at once. You almost have to break your period down into maybe thirds every 5 minutes, trying to poke away at that, because then you never know what can happen as you get closer. Face off to the left of Bezanson, controlled by Yarmouth. Shot from the point. It can't get all the way through. There's an opportunity. The shot off the goaltender and up on top of the net. No sooner had I said it that a terrific opportunity for Yarmouth, but Bezanson comes up with a save and then gets a little fortunate, as after he makes that save, it goes on top of the net. For those of you watching earlier, as I'm looking down, I see that Mercedes Melançon has her arm kind of wrapped up, as I think she's out of the game. She had an earlier elbow injury, as I talked to one of the parents between periods. Hopefully she'll be okay and be back at the game in no time. Back behind the net. Yarmouth can't come away with it. Breaking back out. 2-on-2. Pass to Pashley. Pashley goes hard to the right. Looking for room. Passes it in front. That one steered aside nicely by LeBlanc. Bowie finds that at the corner and takes the whistle. At this point, the Mariners probably looking for just a nice bounce to go their way and able to get back in this game. There you see is that we're seeing the replay. Oh, there, that was the nice play at the side of the net, I believe, by number 5, Luc LeBlanc. But as we're doing that, coming back the other way, it's Cooper Pape who gets the puck in front of the Yarmouth net and is able to put in that 5th goal here early in the 3rd period for Acadia. And here's a replay. You'll see Pape sneaking towards the front of the net, shot from the point, initial save made. Pape there for the rebound and able to just slide that in. And there it is. Actually redirects the shot from the point. So good work, good hand-eye there by Pape with the Axeman's 5th goal. Yarmouth trying to break out, get to the blue line, and then firing it in deep. Good work by Murphy. He'll chase it down. Looking in front, there's a pass. That's a little too hard. Breaking back the other way is Durling. Durling has some room. Goes to the middle. All of a sudden it has set up. There's a shot. Bowie with a save. Back behind the net. Pape. Pass in front. All by himself. There's a shot, but Bowie able to make that save. Salzman didn't quite get as much on that one as he would have liked. Face off to the right of Bowie, controlled by the Axeman. Into Vanderhogen. Vanderhogen working for it. Back to the point, and thrown right back into the corner and around the net. Wood kind of chase it down. Tries to slide it into the middle, gets back to the point. A one-timer by Lindemann, just getting it in deep. Vanderhogen chips it forward, or chips it behind the net, excuse me. Yarmouth to the point, but not out. Fired back in. 3-on-1 opportunity. Good work by Yarmouth defense. Muse able to break that play up at least momentarily. There's another shot, saved by Bowie. Cleared away, but just to the point. Held in by Lindemann. Once again, Yarmouth can't get it out. Right in his skates is Wood, but he could not get that puck past the Yarmouth skates. Once again, passed in front. Cleared to the side in the referee's skates. Wood has it. Check that. That's Vanderhogen trying to slide one in from a sharp angle. Vanderhogen behind the net. Chips it. Pass in front. That's going to be picked off by Jack D'Entremont. Coming back the other way is Aldred. Aldred makes a nice move. Tries a saucer pass in front. Yarmouth tries to slide that in. Well defended by Bezanson and his defense. All the way down the ice. Bowie looks, fires it off. Gets everyone wondering as to whether or not he was going to cover it or play it. He does play it. Murphy taken hard out of the play by Pashley. He'll get it over. Muse goes up against the boards, getting it into the Axeman end. Acadia fires it off. Back to D'Entremont. D'Entremont to Muse. Muse is going to have to chase that down. He does. Chip forward, not all the way in, and D'Entremont able to fire it all the way down. Yarmouth needs to get in and forecheck now. Back to the point. Backing off is D'Entremont. Good defensive, though, play against Durling. Pape tries to get it by D'Entremont. D'Entremont tries to use the boards. Yarmouth has it, goes off of escape, but not before coming to Yarmouth. Lead pass. Good defensive work by Butler. Able to get that stick in the way. Butler up to Pape. Pape looking cross ice. Has a man open. Goes off of the stick of Pashley and right back out. Fired in, and that's going to be an icing. I think the coach was yelling for a change, and they decided it was better to fire it down and take the whistle and get that full change. Face off to the right of Bezanson. Yarmouth wins it. Back to the point. There's a shot. Pad saved by Bezanson. Chipped up forward. Nice lead pass. Great move to the right side. There's a shot. Nice save. Good individual effort by Mason Pinch. Able to take that puck over to his right side, get that quick shot away, but Bowie able to laterally slide over and make the save. Here we have the replays. You've seen him make that nice play and then very quickly get it back to the forehand. And Bowie, realizing that after the play back to the forehand was likely going to go to the far side, slides over that way and is able to gobble up that puck. Coming back out is Pache. Pache's got a man just out of the reach of Jack D'Entremont. Getting back deep into his own end is Barkhouse. Not there in time. Gets it though on the second attempt. Vanderhogen, lead pass just off of his forward stick. Chip forward and avoiding the check. McKay has it. McKay loses control. Nice work there by Pache, but still with plenty of players back defending are the Axemen. Back to the point, held in by D'Entremont. Sorry, Fitzgerald. Both teams fight for it before Yarmouth fires it right back in deep again. Back to the point. Murphy fires it in deep. An attempt at a check by Yarmouth, but bouncing off the much larger player. Back to the point. Fitzgerald can't keep it in. Retreats. Gets it back to Murphy. Murphy to Aldred. Aldred back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald goes cross ice. Axeman making a change, so there's some room for Yarmouth. Chipped ahead to Aldred. Aldred chips it in back. Looking for Murphy. Murphy fighting forward in the corner. Can't come away with it. Goes the other way. Aldridge is going to try to find it. It goes back to the point. Fitzgerald pinches in but loses it. 3-on-1 opportunity now. That's Pape. Pape slides it over. Great opportunity. Big kick save. Nice shot by Durling. Nice save by Bowie. Coming back the other way is Durling with a shot. That one's set aside as well. Yarmouth trying to find the puck and clear the front of the net. It's going to get over to Cutro. Cutro goes cross ice to Aldred. Aldred all by himself gains the red line. Probably needs to change, and that's exactly what he does. Fires it in deep and peels away for the change. Yarmouth able to forecheck to keep it in momentarily. Coming back the other way, though. Durling fires it down. Ryan D'Entremont behind his own net. D'Entremont stops and takes a look. Goes to the half board. Cross ice. That one goes off of a stick. Breaking back the other way is Lindemann. Chip forward. Yarmouth's going to stop it at the blue line, forcing Acadia to readjust. Lindemann has it. Cross ice pass to Pinch. Pinch gets it up to Pashley, who gets it in not deep, but at least partially. Yarmouth looking to get it through. It is onside. Linesman was indecisive as to whether the arm was going to go up or not. Nice lead pass to Pache. Pache gets it over. Pache gets it over to Sams. Sam stops, makes a nice move. Pass in front to Pache. Pache looking to control it and get a shot. Here's a slap shot from a weak angle. Glove save, Bezanson. 6:46 to go here in the third period and the game. Score remains Acadia Axemen 5, Yarmouth Mariners no score. Back to the point. There's a shot. That goes wide. Maxime D'Entremont looking to pinch and keep it in. He is able to. Murphy has it. Murphy with the wrist shot. Scores! Sam Murphy solves the puzzle that has been Oliver Bezanson, scoring Yarmouth's first goal with 6:32 to go. As you see, it comes in. He's got that nice shot just from high in the slot. Bezanson just a little deep in his net, potentially. It would have been nice to be at the top of the blue, but it was a really well-positioned shot, low to the blocker side for Yarmouth's first goal of the game. Coming back the other way, Tanton gets it in deep. Lead pass right on the stick of Jack D'Entremont. Unable to do much with it after that, though, as it's well defended by Acadia. Coming back the other way. That's Pape. Pape loses control of the blue line. He's going to get it back again in his skates. chips it in, tries to get it in deep. Muse has it. Muse goes around the net, looking for D'Entremont. Maxime D'Entremont shies away from getting into the boards too close there, but does get it the second time. Lead pass goes off of the skate of Sams. Sams looking to dig through it, tries to get it in front, not there, just a little behind and unable to keep it in. There's a delayed penalty. Yarmouth not really realizing that, firing it down the ice, and there's the call. At least we think both teams have touched it. The goaltender sitting, the referee sitting there with his arm up. So we're just waiting to see which team we think has a penalty. And that penalty goes to number 47, Evan Derling. 2 minutes for, I believe it's either boarding or roughing. Here's the replay. And Max is doing his best to try to give this to me, and I'm sorry, Max, I'm not really seeing it. Back to the play now. Yarmouth looking to try to add a power play goal and maybe get this to a 5-2 game with 5 minutes to go in. That one's coming back. Here's Pashley. Pashley has some room. Wrist shot, and it goes under the pad of Bowie, who was fooled on that one. And it was an inopportune thing as the original pass out by the Axeman hit the linesman and got him right in the thigh, and it basically stopped everything and kept the play going, and that allowed Pashley to get the puck, and this is we're seeing the trail end of the play. A play that likely just would have been an icing down the ice that instead ends up being a nice scoring attempt and goal for Pashley, a shorthanded goal. Fitzgerald fires it in. Yarmouth has to tag up. Back behind his own net. Lindemann fires it all the way down. It's going to go wide. Ryan D'Entremont. D'Entremont with the lead pass to Jack D'Entremont. Fanning on a pass and losing it to Pashley again. Pashley goes in deep. He's going to look to lag the puck a little bit and kill some time. He goes the other way. Back to the point. Just kept in. Good hustle there. Yarmouth's going to come back the other way. They've got some numbers. Lead pass just goes off of the stick of Aldred. He'll chase it down, but getting in there first is Lindemann. Back to his defensive partner, to the point to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald takes a look. There's a shot through a crowd. It's going to come back the other side. Pache looking for it. Goes back to the point again. Slap shot from the point. Right by 2 Yarmouth players, unable to get a stick on it. Nobody going for it. So Acadia's going to get there. Fitzgerald will be able to pinch and keep it in. Pache on the other side gets there first. Dumps it behind the net. Lindemann tries to get it out. Goes back to Jotsman and Jotsman. I said it earlier. I'm pretty sure I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 players on the ice for the Yarmouth Mariners, and that is not something that you can do and stay within the rules. So too many men on the ice penalty for Yarmouth, and that's going to leave 12 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey before a power play opportunity late in the third period for the Axemen. Face off to be to the right of Bowie. Yarmouth would just play 3 players out there. That's 1 too little. So they're allowed to get somebody else, and it looks like Aldrich's coming out. They'll try this again. Face-off controlled by, well, Axeman had it, but Yarmouth able to get it and break out. Nice move by Aldrich. Gets away from 1, gets away from 2 before losing control, and Yarmouth has to tag up. Axeman killing the penalty. There's a nice lead pass, but it goes over top of everybody. They call a tip, so there's no icing. Yarmouth has it high off the glass and down the ice. Salzman behind his own net. Isn't going to get there in time. Took the wrong angle. Coming back is Yarmouth. That's Murphy. Murphy tries to get it in front. LeBlanc comes in. Slap shot from the point. Nice hard shot, and it's just outside. Breaking back the other way. That's good work by Pape. Pake stops, takes a look, passes it in front. Who's going to get there first? They both chase for it, but Yarmouth gets it with a nice lifting of the stick by number 12, Ashton Sams, and then firing it down the ice, killing some time. Coming back the other way, that's Derling again. Derling has some room, 3-on-2. Goes to his right, stops, it's taken down. No penalty called. Muse fires it. Goes around the other side to Pape. Pape stops. That's Tanton, sorry. Back to the in front. Derling tries to get the shot away, gets back to the point. Yarmouth has an opportunity, 1-on-2. Skating hard with it down around the side as Caleb D'Entremont tries to get around number 42, Sam Butler, but unable to. Acadia able to get it back to the red line and blue line. 17 seconds left in this power play opportunity for the Axemen. Yarmouth to the half board, looking for the open ice, firing it down. 9 seconds, and that should just about do it for the power play. Time is certainly on Acadia's side, though, with a 6-1 lead. Good work by Yarmouth, able to kill some more seconds, and the power play now over. Ryan D'Entremont chips it forward, goes off a linesman. Coming back the other way is Pashley. Pashley with a nice pass to Pinch. Pinch with a wrist shot, and it just goes wide. Getting there first is Wood. Wood fires it behind the net. Pass in front, that goes by everybody. Chip forward by Yarmouth. And able to get it out. Firing it down the ice before taking a hard check against the boards. Jumping right back up though. Coming back the other way. 1 minute to go in the game. That's Pinch. Pinch with a pass. Trying to slide it across to Pashley, but just out of reach. There's a hard slap shot. That one goes off a body. Yarmouth able to find it, fire it down the ice. But that will be an icing with 48.8 seconds to go in the game. Shots on net, 40-21 in favor of Acadia. Representative of the 6-1 score. Face off to the right of Bowie. Controlled by Yarmouth into the corner. Ripped around the boards. Nice pinch up there by Barkhouse. Back in front. Oh, just out of the reach of Pape. Slap shot from the point. That one goes wide. Coming back the other way is Pape again. Pape tries to fire it up. Bowie finds it and covers it up with 32.4 on the clock. Face-off scrum, both teams looking for it. Linesman just trying to keep still and not get hurt. Coming back the other way, Murphy has it. 21 seconds, loses control, back along the boards. It's going to get to that one's right back, and with 6 seconds, it goes into the corner. Yarmouth finds it one last time. D'Entremont tries to get it out, still can't. One last check. Everyone, cooler heads do prevail, as with like about 1 second to go. Murphy throws a solid check for Yarmouth, but that is the game. The Acadia Axemen, a well-deserved win, 6-1 over the Yarmouth Mariners. On behalf of all the volunteers here at MC Media, we'd like to thank you for joining our streaming coverage of minor hockey here at the Yarmouth Mariner Center. This a U15 game between the Acadia Axemen and Yarmouth Mariners. Once again, the final score, Acadia Axemen 6, Yarmouth Mariners 1. On behalf of myself, David Doucette, and all of the volunteers, we hope you can join MC Media's streaming service sometime soon. Bye for now.